Alright, first snake of the night, corn snake. Stop me if you've heard that before. He's a feisty little noodle. He's already bit me twice. Make that 3 times. Yay! Oh, well that was nice. He stopped himself. You're so mean. Why do you keep biting me? Here's a look at the rest of them. Pretty sure I haven't seen this guy before. Oh, now you want to be nice, huh? Okay, I see how it is. Let's get you out of here. There you go. Hey look, the next snake of the night is also a corn snake. He's a lot bigger though, and twitchy. Like,
he puffed up.
Yeah, he's probably gonna bite me. Hi buddy, how you doing? Yeah, I know, we're all looking at you, but we just want to get you across the road. Can we do that? You gonna let me do that? You're not gonna let me do it, are you? Look how fat he's making his body. Well, that works. We'll get photos of you because you're cool when you do that, and then one of us will be brave enough to get you across the road without getting bit, right? Alrighty, I'm the unlucky sucker who has to mess with this guy. For the content, I'm getting you across the road. Please don't bite me. Please. Ah, thank you. You're nice. Alright, there you go. See ya. Well, look at that. Another corn snake. There's just so many. And every single one is a different one. Like that one's got a little bit of a connected red spot. Probably one I haven't seen before. Alright, buddy, let's get you out of the road. You're fine. Decent size, too. There you go, buddy. Well, finally, not a corn snake. I think this is like after 6 consecutive corn snakes on 3 different nights, we finally found something that's not a corn snake. Just a little banded water snake. We'll get him off the road in a second. After a boop. Boop. Ow! You got my knuckle. That's a pretty sizable banded water snake. It's like covered in duckweed too, and it's missing almost all of its tail. Hey buddy, it looks like your head used to be orange. He must have just come out of the swamp. It looks like he wants to cross the road too, which isn't really a good idea. Why don't you go back in there where it's safe? So this water snake does not want to go down in that ditch. It keeps looking in the road. I don't know if it's looking for a frog or something, but it does not want to cross the road, but it doesn't want to go off the road. I'm like touching it just to see what it'll do. It's weird. I don't know what this guy's problem is. But I want to make sure I don't hit you with my car, so I'd appreciate if you just went down the ditch. Please. There you go. Oh, look at this little guy. Eastern narrowmouth toad. Oh. Hey, little guy. You're so rotund and cute. Look at that face. Alright, let's get you out of here, buddy. Well, I was just walking in the neighborhood and I barely noticed something in this crack. Another corn snake. I just can't escape these guys. They're everywhere. I also don't want to leave you here, little buddy. Hi. How are you, my little friend? I wonder if I've seen you before. This could be one of the ones they relocated. I guess I'll find out later. Where do you even live? Like in the tree next here? Probably. I'll find a good spot to put him where he won't get hit by a car. Well, not even a minute after I got that corn snake moved off of that driveway, I found a litter snake in the sidewalk. He's already done the stinky part where they bleed out of their butt on you, but that's pretty cool. I'm actually going to hold on to this one for a friend who's never seen one. You're going to be staying with me for a little bit longer, buddy, but it's nice to see one of you guys again. Never thought I'd say that about litter snakes, but it's been a weird year. I know I sometimes talk about it, but I should point out that the Pinewoods litter snake is technically venomous. It's just that the venom has basically no effect on people. I've never been bit by one. They seem to be pretty reluctant to bite. They'd rather poop on you. But I always like to point it out just because not all venomous snakes can kill you. This is an example of one that's venom is toxic to toads, but has basically no effect on people. It's still cool though. It has a very nice iridescent shine to it. Very pretty, but very stinky. Alright, first snake of the night's a little ribbon, something we don't see terribly often anymore for some reason, but nice find. We'll get him off the road. And he didn't make me all stinky. Hey look, another corn snake. Look at that really nice belly. They don't often flip like that where I can show it off, but that's nice. This is definitely one of the smallest corn snakes I've seen in a long time. Must have been born late last year. Pretty sure I've never seen it before. So that would be number 34. Since that last one I got was actually a recapture of my 5th corn snake of the year. How cool was that? Hey buddy, he's really friendly. There's another litter snake. Bit smaller than the first one I got, but just as stinky. They're cool, but they smell awful, and whatever they do to you is really hard to get off. It sticks and stinks. I can't wash it out. You guys are just the stinkiest snakes, but I'm glad you don't bite. I'll get you out of here, buddy. Well, look at this little guy. I think this is the exact same brown snake baby I found last week because it was in the same sidewalk I released it. But pretty sure it's shed because it looks a little bigger. It's definitely brighter in coloration and the head is larger. Hey little dude, you're still like 3 inches long and such a cute little baby. We'll get you out of here, buddy. What a surprise, another corn snake. I'm really having a hard time grappling with the fact that I found 3 last year. It doesn't even seem possible, but here we are. Hi, friend. You are a friend, yes? You are a friend. I have decided that. All right, let's get you across the road. It's a limp noodle. Hi. Don't bite me. You don't look like you want to bite me, so... No, you can't climb up my arm. Just go that way. Oh, look at that. Finally found another eastern rat snake, and it's really small for this time of year. Not even yellow yet. He was also rattling his tail in my hand, which kind of tickled, but let's get you out of here, little buddy. You're not going to die tonight. Alright, lots of snakes tonight. This is the 4th one of the night. And it's our first brown snake of the night. Hey, little buddy. You have no energy, but you are alive, yes? You're just soaking up all the warm? I suppose so. You look fine. I know I didn't hit you. Alright, here you go, bud. No, go in the grass. Don't go back. There you go. Get out of here. Well, look at that. Another juvenile eastern rat snake. I think he's even smaller than the last guy. No. You wanted to cross, little man. I'm going to make sure you do that. Hi. Why are you guys so tiny? You may go, but not that way. And here's another corn snake. Hi, little guy. He's a small one. I feel like he might actually bite me. He's kind of twitchy, but let's get you across the road, buddy. Yoink. Alright. Small dude. But he's pretty chill so far. Let's go that way. There's a ribbon snake periscoping. Wow, it's missing all of its tail. I had to wonder how much of this snake is gone. When I pick the little guy up, we're gonna get a look at its cloaca and see just how much of it has still. Dang. Does it even have a cloaca anymore? How are you alive? Where do you poop from? You got nothing there, dude. Actually, okay. You see the spot where there's a divider between the belly scales? That is tail. So it has like less than an inch of tail. If it got hit anywhere above that, it would die because it wouldn't be able to poop. You are one lucky ribbon snake. That's crazy. All right, get out of here.